Good morning, peeps. I am at a different Walmart this morning. All right, so I picked up, I have that one and then another one about the same size in the trunk. Yeah, literally as soon as I pulled up, I started my first video and they were right at my car door. They were ready for me. So I like when it's quick. So anyways, this is a Walmart on Middleton Road. This is not my normal starting point, but I was at home, getting my first cup of coffee, and an order popped up. All right, so they got one of these gas pumps, and yeah, gas has went up again. $4.34 a gallon this morning over here. Part of the job. Doesn't really bother me, but part of the job. And that's the reason it doesn't bother me a whole lot. 37 miles a gallon. That's pretty decent. The grab and go. Good morning.
Good morning.
You gotta get my morning cappuccino, and I really like this cinnamon vanilla. Who doesn't got coffee? So while I was in there getting my coffee and stuff, I bumped into Pam, somebody that I used to work with like 25 years ago. And she reminded me of a joke that I wrote decades ago that I totally forgot about. I'm not going to tell that joke right now. I'm going to try and catch it live on video because it's an amazing joke that I totally forgot about. All right, so this first one's got, one of these big cases of water and then a couple bags. Not terrible. Okay, second order's a little bigger, but still very manageable. Okay, so we're pulling into the parking lot of the Walmart on U-Stick over in Caldwell. I have a GMD or a multi-drop that I'm picking up. 6 items headed to Nampa. Supposed to take like 45 minutes to run this. Pays a little low, but it's going the direction I want to go to get home and take my wife to work. All right, super fast again. I'm all loaded up. I didn't need my trunk. I didn't even need my back seat. This one here is easy. Okay, so I have finished those Amazons. They were pretty easy. And it's lunchtime. But I'm just a little bit down, so I'm looking for like a DoorDash, about $5. Something, that maybe I could pick up either Wendy's or McDonald's. But I'm grabbing McDonald's. Okay, so I got me some lunch. I got me a coffee for $1. It was a special that day, and then a small soda. Anyway, so and then DoorDash did pop with an offer for Jackson's for $5.50. Basically, what I needed to meet my goal for the last 2 hours. So, anyways, this is my break hour, but I'm gonna run one thing. Okay, so Jackson Chevron is right across the road. So I just got to get across this. That doesn't look too terrible at all. Here we go. I am at my pickup spot. So, easy enough. All right, so it's 1:15. I have finished my 11 to 1 block. It took me an extra 15 minutes. I also got my food. I'm going to go and eat that. Anyways, so the next hour, 45 minutes roughly, I'm off. And so from delivery anyways, I'm going to reach out, see how the kids are doing with their studies today, and then probably call the wife, see how she's doing. I will check Facebook, make some comments, and I'll probably take a look at some auctions, see what's out there. But in general, the next hour is just to relax somewhere, maybe find a park and just enjoy a meal. Okay, so we have Tommy and Me, The Making of a Dad by Ben Stein with the dust cover. Something that makes this here cool is the fact that it is signed by Ben Stein. It is personalized, but it is also signed. So, and it is a first print. All right, so I am back here in Nampa, just past the police officer. I'm like, oh, hello. Anyway, I'm back here in the Nampa Caldwell area. My daughter has an appointment coming up at 3:15, and so my 2 to 4 I needed to modify. So I'm doing a 1:30 to roughly 3:30, but I need to wrap up by 3. So this gig here is pretty good. We're gonna see what happens on whether or not I am able to continue on and make my goal, or if I gotta go a little later.
Turn right.
All right, so I've got Miss Scarlett now. And we are picking up over here at the Garrity Walmart. Mainly today's been Walmart, but later, if all goes as planned, I do have a short Amazon, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so we are at Amazon, the first time in over a week. Anyways, I got Scarlett. We got Subway. How is it? Is it better than Scarway?
Maybe.
Depends on what Scarway has. All right, so we finished Amazon, and the little one fell asleep. So, yeah. Now I'm just waiting to see what else is happening. So I have Uber on because there was a grocery store nearby that has their deliveries done by Uber. Walmarts keep popping up, like right and left, in between $25 and $40. I'm like, what? Well, dang it. I was looking at the Uber orders, didn't mean to like grab one. Grabbed one. I don't even think it's a very high dollar one. Anyway, so I'm going to chop this one up as, oops, I did it again. And I'm going to go get it and deliver because I normally will deliver. Anyways, going to pick up Uber. Hope it's decent. Honestly, I don't even know. So annoyed. I'm like, I should just cancel it, but I don't do that. Ugh. So annoyed. So annoyed. I'm like, I should just cancel it, but I don't do that. Ugh. So annoyed. I canceled it. I hate canceling. But it was literally picking up in Meridian and going all the way out to Eagle. And I want to go and get a couple of bags from the airport that I have bid on. So I think I did the right thing. I hate to cancel an order, but I grabbed it on accident. All right, so Scarlett and I, we're done.
Finally.
We had a pretty good day. We did well. Yeah, it's like 10:23 at night. We went over to Boise, dropped off Amazon, then we grabbed 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I don't know. We grabbed some Sparks. Ended up getting that $25 bonus that they had out today. So we did that. Then we listened to Brandon Lake on the way home because she really likes Brandon Lake. What's your favorite song by Brandon Lake?
Don't You Give Up on Me.
What?
Don't You Give Up on Me.
Don't You Give Up on Me. That's a good one. I like, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. When the Cowboy Prays, Scarlett Has a Big Nose. That's a good one.
That's not even a song.
Anyways, we're done. We did well. We're getting gas. Let's see how much that costs us. All right, $4.19 a gallon. $25.39 was my cost today. 6 gallons of gas.